everyone. Genesis chapter 46, reading the Bible together. What's happened is that Joseph has risen from being a slave in Egypt to being the second most powerful person in the country. He has preserved the Egyptian people against famine by collecting together lots of food with the authority of the Pharaoh. His brothers have been sent down from Canaan to get food several times, and after a variety of tests and adventures, he has revealed himself to them and has invited his father's family to come into Egypt, where they'll be preserved from famine, and where, although they are just at the moment a relatively large chosen family, they are going to grow into a great nation. And in Genesis chapter 46, we see Israel coming down into Egypt. We see him sacrificing to God and coming to Egypt with his family, and we see lists of his family members so that we can know the number of people who came down into Egypt and contrast that with the great blessing and multiplication that God gives this family with the enormous nation that leaves Egypt several centuries later, and which we're going to see in the book of Exodus. It's an example of God's care for his people, God's providence for his people, and it sets the scene for God's great fulfillment of his promise to his people, that the land of promise will be theirs and that they will be multiplied out of all reckoning. So this is Genesis chapter 46. This is God's word. And Israel took his journey with all that he had, and came to Beersheba, and offered sacrifices unto the God of his father Isaac. And God spake unto Israel in the visions of the night, and said, Jacob, Jacob. And he said, Here am I. And he said, I am God, the God of thy father. Fear not to go down into Egypt, for there I will make of thee a great nation. I will go down with thee into Egypt, and I will also surely bring thee up again. And Joseph shall put his hand upon thine eyes. And Jacob rose up from Beersheba, and the sons of Israel carried Jacob their father, and their little ones, and their wives in the wagons which Pharaoh had sent to carry him. And they took their cattle and their goods, which they had gotten in the land of Canaan, and came into Egypt, Jacob and all his seed with him, his sons and his sons' sons with him, his daughters and his sons' daughters, and all his seed brought he with him into Egypt. And these are the names of the children of Israel, which came into Egypt: Jacob and his sons Reuben, Jacob's firstborn. And the sons of Reuben, Hanoch and Phallu and Hezron and Carmi. And the sons of Simeon, Jemuel and Jamin and Ohad and Jachin and Johar, and Shaul the son of a Canaanitish woman. And the sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath and Merari. And the sons of Judah, and Onan and Shelah and Pharez and Zara. But and Onan died in the land of Canaan. And the sons of Pharez were Hezron and Hamuel. And the sons of Issachar, Tola and Phuvah and Job and Shimron. And the sons of Zebulun, Sered and Elon and Jahaleel. These be the sons of Leah, which he bare unto Jacob in Paddan Aram, with his daughter Dinah. All the souls of his sons and daughters were 33. And the sons of Gad, Ziphion and Haggai, Shuni and Esbon, Eri and Arudi and Areli. And the sons of Asher, Jimnah and Ishua and Ishui and Beriah, and Sarah their sister. And the sons of Beriah, Heber and Malchiel. These are the sons of Zilpah, whom Laban gave to Leah his daughter, and these she bare unto Jacob, even 16 souls. The sons of Rachel, Jacob's wife, Joseph and Benjamin. And unto Joseph in the land of Egypt were born Manasseh and Ephraim, which Asenath, the daughter of Potipharah, priest of On, bare unto him. And the sons of Benjamin were Bela and Becher and Ashbel, Gera and Naaman, Ehi and Rosh, Muppim and Hoppim and Ard. These are the sons of Rachel, who were born to Jacob. All the souls were 14. And the sons of Dan, Hushim. And the sons of Naphtali, Jahaziel and Guni and Jezer and Shillem. These are the sons of Bilhah, which Laban gave unto Rachel his daughter. And she bare these unto Jacob. All the souls were 7. All the souls that came with Jacob into Egypt, which came out of his loins beside Jacob's sons' wives, all the souls were 66. And the sons of Joseph, which were born him in Egypt, were 2 souls. All the souls of the house of Jacob, which came into Egypt, were 70. And he sent Judah before him unto Joseph, to direct his face unto Goshen. And they came into the land of Goshen. And Joseph made ready his chariot, and went up to meet Israel his father to Goshen, and presented himself unto him. And he fell on his neck, and wept on his neck a good while. And Israel said unto Joseph, Now let me die, since I have seen thy face, because thou art yet alive. And Joseph said unto his brethren and unto his father's house, I will go up and show Pharaoh, and say unto him, My brethren and my father's house, which were in the land of Canaan, are come unto me. And the men are shepherds, for their trade hath been to feed cattle, and they have brought their flocks and their herds and all that they have. And it shall come to pass, when Pharaoh shall call you, and shall say, What is your occupation? That you shall say, Thy servant's trade hath been about cattle, from our youth even until now, both we and also our fathers, that you may dwell in the land of Goshen, for every shepherd is an abomination unto the Egyptians.